All right, we're going to begin with going to File, New, and the document's going to be 11 inches tall, 8.5 inches wide, which is going to give us a 24.1 megabyte file size. The color mode is going to be RGB. No, actually, we're going to put it into grayscale for this little design experiment. Title of it is going to be the Design Principle Emphasis. Click OK, and then we're going to go to File, Save As. We're going to call it Emphasis. It's already named that, and it's a PSD file, which obviously is the native file for Photoshop. Click OK. And our objective here is to explore different styles of font to see how they will all impact the term emphasis. So for example, right here, I believe we have a Garamond font. And what I'm going to do here is click Apply. What I just did, I went up to the top and I chose Show Transform Tools, which is something we explored during the last tutorial. You can click that on and off. And then I also have selected Auto Select. And what happens with that, as I mentioned before, is you can go directly to that word and it will automatically choose that layer. For example, right now we're on background layer and the background layer is locked. If I click Emphasis, it goes right to that layer. Now I'm going to hold down the Alt key, which is to the left of the space bar, and you'll see a little shadow arrow up here. And then as I hold that down, I'm going to drag downward with my mouse and actually copy the term emphasis. So we have all these different renditions of emphasis, and then I'm going to take them and spread them out. As far apart as possible. And then I'm going to play with some different typographical styles. So this is Garamond, and maybe we'll go to the layer that's above and take a look at an Arial, actually a sans serif by the name of Impact, which is really, really bold. And then go up another layer, click on the T. Actually, it's a double click. Click, click. Then go to Garamond, highlight it, and then use the arrow right on the keyboard. So basically, you just highlight the name of the font up here in this little cell and use your up arrow and down arrow on your keyboard to just navigate to the different font styles. We'll try this one, Felix. Bring that down, and we'll go to the layer right above. And let's try just a plain Arial, but we'll do Arial bold. Actually, it was on bold. We'll go up another layer. And click on perhaps Gaudi Stout, Gaudi Old Style. Go to the last layer, and let's just see what we can find. It's a little bit different. Let's highlight up above. How about Lucidia Calligraphy? Then with all of these different renditions of emphasis, we can actually explore the tracking of the font. And the way you get to the tracking is you have to go to the character box, which we went over during the last tutorial. And you get to the character box through going to Window, Character, bring that box down, and then you can just play around here with the tracking. Right now I'm -145, so it's the AV with a little arrow below it. So we have tracking that we can explore, and then we can also look at the actual height of the font, and then obviously the point size.